All right, guys. So we found out over the past 2 days, Colorado is filled with excitement. It's filled with high speed limits, low speed limits. We just passed a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. Oh, look.
Don't get pulled over,
Don't get pulled over. Oh, no, it's 30 and there's a fake cop sitting in the car. But the one last night wasn't fake, was it, babe?
Nah, I kind of got.
Oh, you're not going to show me the ticket?
No, and by the way, just for the record here, I was going 43 and a 35.
Which isn't any better, but
he got me.
He was wrong.
He was wrong.
And it's his county, and he was wrong.
Anyways, happy July 4th. It's our day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Day 6 on the road.
Oh my gosh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the time is flying.
I know. But we didn't record day 4 and 5 because A, we were just spending time together, and B, we didn't really do much.
Yeah, we didn't really do much.
We went to Vail and day 4, and we went hiking. We tried to get these adventure passes, and someone, shout out to Carissa, like, we love you.
Yeah, shout out to Carissa at Epic Discovery for really hooking us up with a, what is it, her
50% off.
50% off discount.
Her employee discount. Unfortunately, we tried to go back the next day and
to use the tickets that we bought.
And the gondola was down. It's down today, so
yeah, it's also down as well today.
There was no point in doing that. So instead, we hung around Vail for a little bit, and
we ended up getting our money back, which was great.
Yeah, we got our money back, and then we hung around Vail, and then we left, and then we went to Aspen, tried on some running shoes. He's very picky about his running shoes. So
well, I mean, you kind of gotta be. Whenever you're putting in multiple, you know,
I liked
of
the
miles.
shoes they gave me, even though they were too big. They tried to convince me that they fit me, and I'm like, I know my Adidas run big. Even when I bought kid shoes, like, trust me. Because I had to set them back like 3 times. Anyways, so that's what we did the past couple of days. We ended, like I said, we ended up in Aspen, and then we went back and just hung out around camp, and I got a speeding ticket.
Well, we went to go get ice cream. Yeah, you got a speeding ticket. And so today is our Utah trip.
Yeah, so today we tried to wake up early. You want to be in the frame now?
Yes, I would like to be in the video.
So we woke up kind of early. We were supposed to wake up earlier, but whatever.
Yeah.
And so today we're driving to Moab, Utah, and we will finally get to shower.
Oh man.
We low-key haven't showered in 6
I've just been
days.
dipping my head in the White River National Forest
I've been
creeks.
using makeup wipes to make sure I don't get too much acne. So that's where we're at. But we're heading to Utah. We have to go, the fastest way is to go through Independence Pass. So we're taking the mountain road all the way up, all the way down, and we'll end up in Aspen, and that's where we're gonna get coffee, and
then we're gonna hit the road from there all the way to Utah.
Yes.
And today is an Arches National Park kind of day, so we're gonna have fun in Arches National Park.
Except it's gonna be like right now it's 43,
and it's gonna be 96
yeah,
when we get there.
Because like I woke up freezing here, so.
And you're gonna wake up. Never mind, you're gonna wake up in a hotel room. You're gonna be sweating.
Yeah, thank God. So we'll finally get to shower, and we're gonna dress up-ish. And when I say dress up, it means jeans and tennis shoes because I didn't bring any other shoes. So that's what we're gonna look like tonight, but we're gonna try to dress up a little bit to be festive. I have the headband in to be festive.
You're cute. You're so cute.
You're the one wearing something from England.
I'm wearing a Harry Potter sweater for platform 9 3/4, and if you know Harry Potter, you know that's it.
Anyone who doesn't even know.
Not Grand Central. What's the train station in England?
I don't know. I haven't been.
Platform 9 3/4.
I don't know, but even
9
if you're
3/4 this way.
even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, you know what that is. But he's wearing that on
It's the Hogwarts Express.
the 4th of July. Can we just take that in for a moment? So which one of us is really American?
Dang, that was a good one though. I like that.
I
That was
know.
clever.
I know. Even the cop called me white last night. Like,
He put on the ticket white.
do I look white? We need to put a poll in here.
If there's a way, comment down below if you think she's white.
Because I know, especially right now after Cayman, I'm very brown.
He looked at your Minnesota license and said,
New Hampshire.
Is it New Hampshire
It's
license?
New Hampshire right now, yeah.
He read that and he goes, Carolina Alvarez must be white.
Okay, my last name. He's like, how do you pronounce your name? I'm like, Carolina.
He's like, man, that must be white.
Exactly. Anyways, we'll check in with y'all later. Hopefully I'll get some homework done. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get some coffee so I don't chop his head off.
Whoa.
Stay tuned.
That's on YouTube. That's a death threat.
There's not a death threat.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Anyway.
We're not even monetized, but we're gonna get demonetized because of that.
Anyways. We'll talk
Peace
to
out,
y'all
guys.
later. Peace out, guys. What is it?
It's a mountain goat.
That's a mountain goat?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we just ran into a mountain goat on it.
Well, we didn't run into it. Like we recognized that it was here. He wants to hang out, dude.
No. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Bro, if we make a friend. Hey, buddy. Hello.
Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Goodbye. This is where he died. Hey, guys.
Oh my.
All right, we'll read this in the video later.
I'm not reading.
Are you excited to see where Doc Holliday
I just had to Google him.
died?
I just had to Google him. So.
How did you not know who this was? Okay, now we have to watch like a bunch of Westerners. Let's go.
You're not
His
gonna
deathbed
go
is
for-
half a mile up this
Wait.
way. Wow, man. What are those, ribbons?
Yeah.
All at his burial site. Well, I mean, like,
That's not where he's been.
I know, but it's along the way.
Gotten there.
Somebody's impatient. Potter's Field.
Wait, so they don't know where he's buried?
Could Doc Holliday be buried in Potter's Field? According to most historical accounts, the good doctor was destitute after being buried in Potter's Field at county expense, which has long since deteriorated.
So we don't know where.
Okay, so do we not know where Doc Holliday died at?
No.
Is this supposed to be a joke?
Yeah.
There's a giant sign that says, "Come here and check out his grave," and there is no grave. Something tells me we're gonna walk to the end of this and it's just gonna be a little wooden stick that says, "We think he's here." Either way, there's fun history to be had here.
We don't even know where he's buried.
Doc Holliday, this way. Why do I feel like we're just about to fall off a cliff?
Because we are.
Look, there's a lot of other dead people out here.
Yeah, we know none of them.
This should be only dedicated to him. I'm just saying.
No. Other people were buried here before him. Who's Kid Curry?
Kid Curry?
Uh-huh.
Not entirely sure.
Because they said his grave was that way.
Yeah, that was another historical marker pointed out. Happy 4th of July, y'all. We're coming up here to check out Doc Holliday.
Oh,
So,
my sorority was founded the same year he was born. In case you were wondering.
wow.
That's your fun fact of the day.
Wow, man, he was so young.
He was 36.
Yeah. Well, there's
That'll
some...
be you in 11 years.
Doc Holliday came to Glenwood Springs near the end of his life. In May of 1887, he was in the advanced stages of tuberculosis. Produced came to take the mineral waters and vapors of the hot springs. Hotel Glenwood photo above, which was stood on the corner of 8th Street. This is funny. So those were his last words. This is funny. Sounds like something I'd say.
In 11 years, yeah, you'll be.
This memorial dedicated to Doc Holliday, who is buried someplace in this cemetery.
See, I told you.
John Henry Holliday.
They don't even know where he
They don't even know where he's at.
So who's Kid Curry?
We'll Google that and then try and fill you in later. All right, babe. Well, I actually feel a little bit disappointed, but I love
Peace
history.
out, guys.
So, bye, guys. Compute.
Okay. So, things
Wait, was that on there?
Yes. Things we learned from Wikipedia. Kid
Yeah.
Current was another outlaw, part of
Butch Cassidy.
Bush Cassidy's.
Butch.
Butch Cassidy.
Bush Cassidy.
Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch. He supposedly was the wildest of the wild bunch.
Yeah.
He's from Iowa, but he died here, I guess. So.
And what was it, Glenwood Springs?
So that was Glenwood Springs, but he died in Parachute, Colorado. But who knows where that
We
is?
have no idea where that
And then we found out about the tree that one of the women who lived at the bottom of the hill was diagnosed with cancer, and she used to walk up there every day just for a little bit of exercise because it's not that hard of a hike. And she would tie ribbons to the tree.
Was it her or would people?
So she would tie ribbons to the tree, and then she got involved, or to make wishes, and then she got involved with the children's hospital, and the children would send her ribbons to tie to the tree to make a wish. And so, although she no longer has cancer, she is still involved with the children's hospital, and they still send her ribbons to tie to the tree, and she does.
That's so cool, man.
So that's your fun facts of the day.
And also, another fun fact. Wait, we already talked about how Doc Holliday, they don't know if he's actually there or not.
Yeah, he
which was
wasn't
actually kind of
actually
upsetting because that kind of like hit me where it hurts from the
They're
childhood stories I used to.
They're like, here's a memorial for he's buried here somewhere, but we don't know where he is.
Sad day.
So, we have.
Now we're driving through, what is this, Western Colorado? And,
Yes.
well, it's kind of like Midwestern, mid-north.
South.
No,
What? We're going to
we're like-
southern Utah.
We're going to southern Utah. Look at the map. Look at the map.
I'm looking at the map.
Uno momento.
Someone teach him Spanish.
We're like
please.
Midwest
Oh, okay.
Colorado.
Yeah, we're like.
We're Midwest Colorado.
Yeah, but not like what you would think of as Midwest, but like literally the middle of Western Colorado.
Yes. So we are driving to Grand Junction, and we've got pretty landscape out here, man.
Ooh.
But the landscape's changing from, I mean, you and I were talking about it, how it's really cool how Rocky Mountain National Park, like that's the northern Rockies, right? Well, I mean, not northern Rockies, they go all the way up into Alaska. But like,
So it's. You go first. Sorry.
Okay, I'll take my time.
You're just taking a long time to get
Let me
to
take
the
my
point.
time.
Just get to the point.
So, from where we stayed, which was kind of like central Colorado, I mean, very much central, like Leadville, Twin Lakes, Aspen, Vail, like we were pretty much centralized. It's really cool how you went from like the Rocky Mountain National Park, which was mountainous but had like boulders a lot,
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
But it was also like snow-capped mountains. Like now we're into like
Rolling.
rocks.
Yeah.
Like gigantic rocks in the ground.
well, like, I don't
That's
know.
what it looks like.
It's really cool how from one side of the Rocky Mountains, like you can, and then once you cross over the Continental Divide and go about 40 miles, like you get into the iron ore, and then like it all starts dropping off, and you can see how Utah starts coming into
They're
this.
basically giant rocks in the ground.
Like, look out there.
That's me using my descriptive words, guys.
Yeah. Like,
Well, because it went from like snow-capped to like desert-like. And we know we're gonna get more desert-like because the high in Utah is like 90.
later in the week it's 100.
It is 98, and we're trying to escape Texas heat. Okay, like I've been wearing a sweatshirt almost every day.
And I'm still wearing a sweatshirt.
So he's gonna burn up, but that's okay.
Truth.
Especially with his porcelain skin.
My porcelain.
He already got some.
That's okay. The ticket says you're white as well, so.
I'm not white. See how dark I am? Now you can see I took the sweatshirt off, so now you can see how dark I am. but yeah, we're on our way to Utah. If we stop again for anything, we'll let y'all know. Peace out, guys.
So if there's anything fun, peace, guys.
Where are we, babe?
Grand Junction.
Colorado. We're still in Colorado.
Colorado. Hold on, let's see if we can catch those things.
We already passed
You want to tell the people where we're at, babe?
I don't even know where we're at. We're in Utah somewhere,
All right.
where it basically looks like we might die because there's not a gas station for another like 30-something miles. But it's beautiful out here. Everything's red.
Wow, it's actually like gorgeous out here.
I apologize that I have bugs on my windshield, but we're taking the scenic route to Moab because it was only like 5 minutes slower, so we're like, why not?
Yeah. So this is Highway
128.
128, right?
Yeah. So is this technically almost Arches?
Yeah. Apparently Arches is on our right side. Like, so the whole way into Moab, Arches is on our right.
So this is Arches National Park on our whole way into Moab.
But this is absolutely amazing, man.
We have these giant walls coming up on either side of us.
We are encapsulated by Red Rock.
Red Rock. I was gonna call it Red Rock, but I didn't know what it was. So
Well,
it's red and
we're
it's
following
rock.
the Colorado River.
It's red and it's rock, therefore it's Red Rock. Boom.
Boom. Uh-oh, a bump.
That's not nature.
I can't trust bumps out here. Hey, safely navigated that off-road.
But yeah, we're really excited to be in Utah. We don't know why we didn't split up our trip better, but
Yeah. We probably should have chose Utah a little bit more.
yeah. But that's okay. Like we have today, we're gonna go shower first.
Yeah, we're gonna go
And
check in and shower first.
And then we're gonna go to Arches, which is only like 5 miles from where we're staying.
Yeah,
or less.
it's 4.8 miles from downtown Moab.
Oh, I was right. And then we're gonna head to Arches today, and then we're gonna go to Canyonlands tomorrow, and we can come back to Arches if we want to.
Yeah.
And that'll be our last day.
We're gonna spend tonight after like we watch some fireworks or something, trying to do some research for Canyonlands.
watching The Bachelorette too,
Oh.
because we will have Wi-Fi.
Wait, I hope
we need
I
to
hope
catch
it's
up.
good Wi-Fi. Like,
Yes, guys, I did in fact get him into The Bachelorette. He's kind of invested now.
Nabil, James, if you're watching this is what has become of my life. So,
I don't know if they're watching this.
dude, this is beautiful. Oh my god.
Look at this, guys.
Like, I love snaking down through this. This is absolutely stunning.
You're kind of
Oh,
getting
man.
a glare from my window, but
No, that's okay.
that's okay. You still need to see this.
Oh man,
Like I
we're
said,
about to get attacked.
This is where we die, guys.
This is where we die. Babe, buried treasure. Gotta be up at the top.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, so
Have you ever heard of the Finn's Cabin?
no, what is it?
So Finn's Cabin, they kind of told the people from the Jacksonville escape room,
Yeah.
Jackson escape room in Jackson, Tennessee, who are co-owners of this Wig escape room. Anyway, so they have a room called Finn's Cabin, and this really rich dude hid, I think it's money, so it's basically treasure, because he hid a ton of money somewhere in the United States, and every year and it's like in the woods. It might be in Colorado actually.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but he hid this basically treasure, and every year because he didn't want I don't know if he has kids or he didn't want them to inherit it or something, but so he hid it, and he gives out one clue every year, and people have gotten close, but no one's found it,
Really?
and they will never find it.
Like there's some people out there like on a boat
I'm on a boat.
navigating the Colorado.
I don't even see them. Oh, I see them now.
That's so cool. Like this is really cool. And it's what? 93 degrees outside.
Yeah,
No biggie.
he's gonna burn out.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
He's gonna. If you see someone that looks like a lobster in our next video, it's not a lobster.
It's just me.
But we're gonna get.
Did you ever see the movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith?
Nope.
Really?
Really.
Oh man. So we're gonna watch that whenever we get back home because when you see Wild Wild West, you're gonna love like seeing this.
I do love seeing this.
Well, I mean, you're gonna appreciate it even more because. You know,
Okay, but isn't that weird? Like, it's 93 and there's snow-capped mountains in the background. And then, I don't know if y'all can see that yet, but there's snow-capped mountains, like, way out there.
Way out there. Oh, look at that, dude.
And then they're, like, Red Rock. Like,
Dude,
I
that's
guess
so neat.
I get the road work ahead sign. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Yeah, that's really neat. It's nature. But yeah, this is really cool. But like, how is it 93 here and then like over there it's cold enough to have? I mean, I guess elevation too, but it's like cold enough to have snow-capped mountains and whatnot. But yeah, so this is the beginning of Arches. I'm sure we'll have more video today of Arches because this is
definitely
very cool and we're both very excited for Utah. So we'll talk to y'all later.
Peace, guys.
That's already recording.
Is it?
Yeah, you're in it.
Oh no.
Oh yes. The red ears and all.
What is it?
The red ears and all.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Look at how big this is. So, what are we coming up to? Dedicated arch?
Delicate.
Delicate arch. I said dedicated.
Oh my god. You sure you're the one with the job?
Oh man. Look at that.
Where are you going?
Watch out. Whoa, man. Oh my god. Hold on.
This is where I died.
This is where I died. Oh man. That was extremely windy.
Very windy.
Step down here.
I don't know where you want me to go. We can at least sit down.
You want to slide down?
How am I gonna get back up?
You walk
Is
down.
I have lemons.
So don't go down?
I really don't want to go down.
Alright.
We're gonna chill right here.
So our car is parked all the way over there.
Way over there. We hiked
Beyond that pillar and all the way up that road. So
We hiked up this.
1.5 miles exactly. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we made it up here.
Oh my god.
So windy. We're gonna go see other